Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to Summertime Tarot. For those of you who don't know, my name is Summer. I'd like to start off by welcoming all the new folks. I'm so glad that you could find your way here. Hopefully this reading will help you and resonate with you in some way. If so, be sure to like the video, comment down below how it resonates, subscribe to the channel so you can see more videos like this one. But also for the folks who have been rocking with me for a little bit, I just want to thank you so much for watching the videos, for liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I also would like to take the time to invite you guys to, let me know any other readings you'd like to see here on Summertime Tarot. I'd be happy to oblige. All right. But let's see what's going on here. So this is a Taurus couples love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising sign Taurus. Okay. So we're just going to take a look at what's going on with you and your boo thing. Any messages, advice that want to come through for you. Right. So let's go ahead and get started. See what's going on with Taurus and their boo thing. All right, so bottom of the deck here we have the distorted masculine. Okay, and then we have inner peace, forgiveness, and resolving conflict. Okay, so with the distorted masculine, right, you could be connected with a masculine energy that may be experiencing a rough time here with the resolving conflict, or there just may be some conflict in the relationship at this time to do with possibly how things have been affecting you guys, I feel, based on the current circumstances in the world, right? You guys may be going through a rough time, or you may have experienced, some issues in the past. And I feel like here with this inner peace, you are at a space currently where you're trying to focus on, I feel, healing yourself, heal with this forgiveness and kind of letting bygones be bygones, letting go of, past conflicts, and just trying to come to a space where you guys are able to come together and to resolve your issues in a more positive manner, where you're not so much focused on, who's right or who's wrong, or who did what and who's to blame, but like you're really trying to focus on, keeping the peace, I feel, but also working to, work through any issues. And I feel like here with the forgiveness, it has to do with things that may have transpired in the past, right? But we're going to go ahead and see what else is going on here. So let's see. Okay, bottom of the deck here we have Death. Under that we have the Knight of Swords, Three of Wands, and the Seven of Swords, Three of Swords as well. So I do kind of feel like here with Death here driving the energy, I feel like you guys are in a transformative space, right? It may have to do with communication, how you guys communicate with one another, what is said, what isn't said, right? There may be some things that have been going unsaid, right, in order to kind of keep the peace, right? But I kind of feel like here with forgiveness, there may be some, and resolving conflict, there may be some need to kind of put things out in the open and to kind of be more honest. But let's see here. So we have, in your current energy, we have the Lovers and the Page of Cups. Okay, so I kind of feel like, yeah, with the block here being the Queen of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, you guys may have been focusing a lot on like work or like getting yourself stable, right? With the distorted masculine here, this could have been like maybe your energy where you've been like trying to, you know, kind of find your footing when it comes to career, money, that kind of thing. And because of that, you've been like focusing more so on work than the relationship. And I feel here with the Lovers and the Page of Cups that you guys may be in a space where you're looking to kind of rekindle or to bring more love into the relationship, to bring more openness and honesty, maybe even some more fun, kind of happy-go-lucky kind of energy into the relationship, right? And then here we have the Star and the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like here this kind of looks to me like there is like, you know, some healing going on within the home, right? But also there may be, you know, a desire to kind of get more stable when it comes to finances or just how things are between the two of you and in the home, right? So in the past here we have the Devil and the Six of Cups, okay? Yeah, I feel like here past stuff may have been rearing its head, right? Maybe even past insecurities or just some things in the past that hasn't been completely worked through, that may be coming up, all right, or may have come up. And I feel like you may be in a space currently where you're trying to figure out how, you know, the best way to resolve these things without, I feel, what I want to say is like losing. But I kind of get the feeling that may be an issue if you do kind of have the need to kind of win or to, you know, control things. That may be coming up, right? Whereas there may be a need to kind of work on resolving any issues in a way that is best for the both of you, not just, you know, figuring out, you know, how you can win, right? But then here we have Temperance and the Fool for the incoming energy. So I do feel like there is some understanding and some free-flowing energy kind of coming in, where I feel like there is more like peace and serenity and ability to, I feel almost like be yourself and to connect in a new way, right? Right, but here in the near future, we have the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Cups. So I do kind of feel like this is almost like putting your burdens down, kind of communicating about, you know, your feelings, what you want in the long term, right? And how you guys can kind of work together to bring those things about, right? And so here, in your energy, we have the Hierophant and the Queen of Cups. So I do kind of feel like here you may be feeling like your feelings are going, unheard, or maybe you feel like you may be having to kind of put your feelings to the side in order to keep things going or keep things on level footing within the relationship. And this may be making you feel a bit, unhappy or just not your best, right? And so here in your partner's energy, we have the King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. So I do kind of see like your partner being in a space where they do want to kind of give to you, give to the relationship to keep things, I feel, stable for the both of you, right? They may be very focused on the long term, the money, right? The stability within the home, within the relationship. But I kind of feel like if they are, that may be making you feel like you and your needs may be going unnoticed or unchecked, right? And here in your advice, we have the Magician and the Eight of Wands. So I do kind of feel like the advice here is to kind of start, right, with the Eight of Wands. I feel like this is a need for like open and honest communication, but also to kind of start moving, almost like practicing what you preach. That's what's kind of coming to my mind. But like, if there is something that you want to kind of resolve or to make happen within the relationship or within the home, it may be time for you to kind of take the initiative and to start making things happen for yourself, for, you and your partner, for the relationship. But I do kind of feel like it may be for you, right? When it comes to your own kind of desires outside of the relationship, right? Okay, and so here in the outcome, we do have the Five of Cups and the Five of Wands. So we do have like a lot of fives here. So I do kind of feel like there is some shifts, some changes coming, right? You may have been in a space where you were very upset, or right, with this resolving conflicts, things may have been in kind of turmoil, but it does look to me like there is a shift happening, and we are going to clarify. So let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Let's look at the Lovers and the Page of Cups. Ooh, okay. All right, okay. And those as well. So we have here the Seven of Swords in reverse, the King of Swords, the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. I kind of get the feeling here there may be like maybe kind of stuck in the past, almost stuck focusing on or this could be your partner's energy here with this King of Swords, where they may not be like expressing themselves, and because of this you may have been, they may be feeling like you are focused on other things, you're not giving to the relationship, or it could be, the other way around. And I feel like this feeling, these thoughts, these ideas are kind of, they're shifting and changing, almost to the point where it's almost kind of like giving me, like realizing or seeing the bigger picture, right? In the past you may have been feeling stuck, or almost like Yeah, your desires, your needs were going unnoticed, or they were just put on the back burner in order to focus on other things. But I feel like with the wheel being here, you know, there is a change coming, or currently happening, right? You may have been, the focus may have been on other things, right? I almost get the feeling it may be because of, you know, finances, right? Maybe, you know, all of the focus for both of you may have been on making sure that everything in the home is going all right, everything, you know, to do with money, and maybe even like the kids is going smoothly. And because of that, the focus was kind of taken off of the relationship and put on to other things. But now I kind of feel like things are starting to, you know, kind of move in a good direction, which is then bringing the focus back to the relationship. Okay, but let's look at the Queen of Swords. Oh, it's getting dark. But let's look at the Queen of Swords and the Three of Pentacles here with the blockage. Okay, yeah, I do, yeah. Clarifying the Queen of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Cups, the Chariot, and the Nine of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. Yeah, I do feel, yeah, it was almost like feelings were kind of put, you know, the love was kind of put on the back burner because there were other things to focus on, the other things that had you guys' attention. And I feel like because of that, you know, you may be feeling a little sad. But let's look at the Star and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So we have the Hierophant, the Four of Cups, the Moon, the Seven of Cups, and on the bottom of the deck we have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like there may be some uncertainty about kind of what to do. It could be to do with like work, but I feel like it's having an effect on the relationship. It may be causing, you know, a bit of confusion, or like just uncertainty, like with where you guys stand, what's going on in the relationship. There may be some feelings that have been kind of, you know, pushed on the back burner in order to focus on other things, right? And so let's look at the Devil. Wait a minute. The Devil and the Six of Cups. All right, so clarifying the Devil and the Six of Cups, we have the Six of Cups again, the World, and the Two of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. Yeah. I feel like this is very much almost like, it could be like your energy, where it's like you, although you realize, you know, that in order to kind of keep, you know, you guys stable and to keep things working well in the home, and, you know, that there are going to be some shifts and changes when it comes to how much time you guys get to spend together, or how much, you know, attention you get, so to speak, right? I feel like it may be causing you, you know, causing maybe even like some insecurities to come up surrounding the connection. Maybe you could be feeling like disconnected, and feeling like there's so much distance between the two of you that you're kind of afraid of, you know, what's going on, maybe questioning, whether or not, you know, there's still feelings there, that kind of thing. But let's look here at Temperance and the Fool. So we have here the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, the King, the Queen of Swords, the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and Justice. Bottom of the deck, we have here Hermit. So yeah, I feel like this is giving me the vibes of like coming to like a balance within yourself, right? But I kind of get the feeling here with the Queen of Swords, it may be because, one, it could be, you know, you just kind of having a different perspective on things, on how things are going. Possibly because, you know, you kind of may take the step to kind of communicate your feelings, communicate, you know, your desires, how you want things to kind of balance out, to level out, right? Maybe like, hey, I do, you know, although I understand, you know, you got work and all that kind of stuff, I still need some love, you know what I mean? That's kind of what I'm getting. But at the same time, I almost get the feeling here there may be a need for you to kind of redirect your energy, right? So that you're not focusing so much on your partner or what they're doing, what they want, but that you kind of come back to yourself and you kind of shift and rearrange and to get peace and balance within yourself in order to see more clearly and more rationally about, you know, what's going on within your connection. Right? But I also feel like with the Fool here, it may be a need to kind of let some things go and to kind of spend some time like really connecting with yourself and connecting with, you know, what you want outside of the relationship. Okay? Maybe even, you know, starting new projects for yourself, that kind of thing. But let's see here, this Ace of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Okay. So we have here the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Five of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have here the Four of Wands. Yeah, so I feel like with this Page of Pentacles, this is you guys kind of getting on a new foot, right? We do have the Page of Pentacles here, both here and in your partner's energy. This could be, you know, very much getting on a new foot when it comes to finances or just the way that you guys interact with one another. Which then I feel with this Ace of Wands and the Five of Wands, I feel like almost things kind of heating up, but like it gives me a good way with this here Ten of Cups, where you guys are kind of, I feel like almost on the same page about what it is that you want and how to kind of get there. And in doing that, I feel like almost like the passion or the love kind of thing is kind of reignited. All right. But I also do feel if like with this Ace of Swords, if there isn't any communication about like, you know, what you want, what you need, this may cause more havoc going forward. Okay, so just make sure, I feel here with this Ace of Swords, you're being honest about, you know, how you're feeling, what's going on within you. Okay, but let's look at the Hierophant and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. I kind of feel like here with the Seven of Wands in reverse, there's a need for you to kind of let your defenses down. It may almost be like a need for you to get vulnerable, to kind of start, like I was saying, like being honest about how you're feeling, about what you need, about what's going on within you. Right? But also, you know, it may be time for you to kind of let go of some things, let go of possibly even like a need for order, a need for things to be a specific way in order for you to feel content or feel, you know, loved within the relationship. Here with this Two of Pentacles, for some reason, this is giving me like walking on eggshells. So I don't know if maybe, you know, some of you may be feeling like you're walking on eggshells around the house, or something like that. Right? I feel like it may be a need for you to get some things off of your chest, or to just to let some things go. But only you can know, you know, what you should and shouldn't let go. But let's look here at your Blue Things energy here with the King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Wow, okay. All right, let's just do that. All right, so we have the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the King of Pentacles again, the Page of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, so like your partner, right? If there is like some financial troubles going on, your partner may be in a space where they're feeling a bit what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, my candle went out. But okay, the only word that I can think of is like emasculated, right? If your partner, you know, is a male. But it could be also for, you know, female, like almost like, you know, feeling bad because they feel like maybe they can't provide, or like they're unable to give you what you want, which may be causing them some anxiety, some upset, right? Which may be causing distance between the two of you within your relationship, within your partnership, and maybe making it harder for you guys to kind of work together. Because I feel like here with this King of Pentacles and this Page of Swords, your partner may be in a space where they're really focused on how they can, like, it's giving me like get their shit together basically. And that, like, it's like that's what's on the forefront of their mind, because underneath it all, I kind of get the feeling that they're feeling a bit insecure, a bit uncertain about where things are headed, be it in the relationship, be it to do with finances. And I feel like they just want to kind of start anew, start afresh, and kind of get things stable, to get them right. And I feel like it's for the both of you. But I almost get the feeling like it may be like they're aware of the distance and the disconnect, and like maybe even that you're feeling, you know, undervalued or feeling like you're not getting, the love and attention that you need. But I kind of feel like their idea of love may be connected to what they can provide. That's kind of what I'm getting here. But let's look here at the outcome with the 5 of Cups and the 5 of Wands. So we have here the 8 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, the Temperance, 10 of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have here the 10 of Wands. Yeah, I kind of feel like there's almost this shift from focusing on like almost like a shift in communication from being so focused on like the logistics or what's best for the self, and kind of moving into a space where it's like you guys are kind of able to connect and to be honest about your feelings, what you're feeling, what you need. Almost very much like kind of letting go of what's bothering you in order to kind of get to the deeper what's really going on, right? Because it may be you guys are focused so much on like the mundane everyday kind of things that you haven't gotten a chance to kind of just sit down and to really connect on a deeper level. And I feel like that's kind of what you guys are moving towards, right? But I want to get some more advice here from the ancestors. So let's see what additional advice the ancestors have to go along with the Magician and the 8 of Wands. I don't know. right, bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. So we have here Seven of Wands, King of Wands, Three of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I do feel like with the Magician and the Eight of Wands, it may be time for you to kind of take the initiative and kind of start a conversation about how you feel, right? I don't know if I said that already. I probably did. But also kind of get the feeling here both of you, I feel like both of you may be in a space where you may be feeling hurt or wronged, right? It may be for different reasons, right? But I kind of feel like you both are kind of on the defense. And I feel like it's time to kind of let down your guard and to kind of open yourself up to kind of seeing things from your partner's point of view, right? I feel like you may be so focused on what you want, what you need, how you feel, that you've kind of forgotten that you guys are kind of in this thing together. And in order for things to kind of change, to turn around, it's going to take the both of you kind of coming together on the same accord and focusing on, I feel like, things one at a time, right? It may be that, if you are the folks that kind of resonate with, having a little bit of financial strife going on right now, or some financial issues, right? It may be time for you to kind of slow your roll and kind of just focus on getting that situated first before focusing on everything else. Or it could be, the other way around. It may be time for you to focus on, what's really bothering you, what's really, causing issues within your relationship, in order to kind of get things on track so that you guys can start working together in order to make things more cohesive, so you guys can start working on, what needs to be worked on, what needs to be healed, what needs to be improved, both in your relationship, but like outside of your relationship, right? I hope that makes sense. But let's go ahead and close this off with some advice and a spirit message. So what's the advice here for Taurus, Sun and Rising sign? I'm sorry if it's dark, you guys, but the sun changed. It moved. Or we moved, whatever you want to say. All right. So we have here Moose Wisdom. We're also going to read from the book for this. So let me find the page. All right. So Moose here. Let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. The moose is a powerful totem. It is a unique energy with many contradictions, awkward yet graceful, and plain but beautiful. Moose are masters of wisdom and perception. In spite of their large size, they are swift, confident, and fearless. Moose people always have a strong presence. Their totem stands 7 feet tall, with a crown of antlers almost as wide. Their antlers are said to act as antenna to the secrets and teachings from the wise ones. If moose is your totem, you are a mystic and sit in the council of the ancestors. You are smart and outstanding in your field. You are intuitive, and from an early age, you have experienced connections to spirit that have eluded others. You are a strong survivor. Moose lives a long life. Your lofty heights are not for the many, but for the few. With moose as totem, you are sure to travel the long winding path to your destiny, wisdom, and mastery. Have you wandered into negative territory, head for higher ground. Have you ignored your intuition and been led down a wrong path? Do not worry, you are a strong individual that can handle anything. When in a struggle, take the higher ground. All right? Yeah. I feel like, yeah, take the higher ground. Take the higher ground. It's make me think, be the bigger person. I used to hate when people said that, but hey man, sometimes you gotta be the bigger person. Whatever that means for you in your situation, right? Let's see, what's the final message here for Taurus? But yeah, with this moose, I really do feel like, you know, things are going to get better here, right? If you guys are having a hard time because of, you know, finances or anything, right? I feel like you know what to do. You are capable of doing it here, right? I feel like that's what the moose here is saying, right? It's just kind of time for you to kind of connect with where you are, but also stay focused on where it is you want to go. Okay? And know that, you know, it may take some time to get there, but that doesn't mean it's not going to happen. I feel like that's both for your relationship, but also, you know, everything else. All right, but what's the final message here for Taurus? So we have intuitive nudges. Intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and our divine spirit. Yeah, I feel like this is really giving me, like, what is it called? Woman's intuition? I don't know if that makes sense, but like I feel like it's kind of time for you to listen to yourself about what you kind of need to do in order to get things moving in the right direction, right? Because I feel like, you know, it just, you may be having a hard time kind of feeling which way is right or which way is up, what to do, where to go, that kind of thing. But I feel like once you do, you'll be good. You'll be golden, okay? But also, wait, I want to say, you know, it may be time for you to kind of focus on your own come up. Focus on ways that you can solve the problem. Or like, and when I say that, I kind of mean like, it may be time for you to kind of step out on your own, maybe try your hand at maybe different projects or different ideas, figuring out ways to kind of find your happiness, find your joy, find your bliss elsewhere, that kind of thing. Not saying, you know, it kind of every relationship is different, right? This is a general reading, but I kind of do feel like it's kind of time for you with this inner peace to find things for you to do that make you happy, right? Hope that makes sense. But that's all I have for you, Taurus. I hope this reading helped you in some way. Don't forget to let me know down in the comments how it resonated. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos like this one, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I truly appreciate you and hope to see you soon. Peace out.